Yo, what's up, everybody? This is your boy, Food Junkie, just coming to you guys with a little video. I got some information that I guess I'm getting pulled into this bullshit now. That is, you know what I'm saying, nothing to do with me. What's up, Ashton? How you doing, baby? It's Sunday, y'all. Just chill. Why is everybody so upset? There you go, boo. There you go. Why is everybody so upset? Why is everybody mad and bothered? I'm so confused about what's going on right now. Because, I really don't care about these people like that. I definitely get into these people's business, and give enough about anything that people have to say to really, even concentrate on what's going on. But when you pull me into some bullshit that had nothing to do with me, what's up, Linda B? How you doing, baby? You may have a problem. Because I don't give a fuck about none of you people on here. I really don't give a fuck about who's been on the phone with each other, who's been doing this, who's been doing that, who said what, and who says who. Who's overweight, who needs to comb their kids' hair or shape their kids' head, as the streets may say. I don't give a fuck about any of those things. So I don't understand how I am being pulled into some bullshit that has nothing to do with me. What's up, Shan, baby? How you doing? Welcome back. You know what I'm saying? Has nothing to do with me whatsoever. So I guess it's being said that me and Deanna are on the phone talking about people. I see you, baby. I got you. So let me get this right here. And let me be clear about something. When I talk to people on the phone, whatever the case may be, can you hear me, Deanna? Say something.
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Can y'all hear it? I just can't hear her.
Can anybody else hear me?
I can't hear you, boo. I don't know what's going on. 1 second.
Let me check my audio.
I'm just talking, looking crazy.
Can you hear me now?
Shit. Oh, we hear you. Do you hear Deanna? Because I can't hear her.
They said they could hear me. You can turn your volume up. Y'all type in the chat and tell him to turn up his volume on his computer. He probably got his volume down.
These 3 words.
Hold on, let me see if I could type in his back chat.
These 3 words.
Hold on, let me see if I could type in his back chat.
Turn
up your volume on your computer.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Hold on, let me see if I can type in his back chat. Turn up your volume on your computer.
Oh, that's you're right. My bad.
Let me see if I can type in his
I
back chat.
got you. Can you hear me now? Can I hear you now?
Yep.
I'm sorry. I had my volume on because I was using my phone.
I figured that because you did it before and we figured that out.
So, I guess me and Deanna talks to each other, you know what I'm saying, behind the scenes about who? Is it Just Net, they said?
That's what they said, honey. Me and you was behind the scenes talking about Just Net. And I said, maybe he need to jog my memory.
What were we saying about Just Net?
I don't know. They just said that Pizarro said that behind the scenes that me and you was talking about Just Net, but she also said that me and you was fighting. And right. I kept on asking her about it, and she wouldn't never elaborate on it.
See, my thing is this. I don't know what Pizarro's trying to do, but sweetheart, you need to be tending to your own miserable life opposed to worry about what the hell I'm doing and involving me into some bullshit that I have no part of. All I'm doing is making smoothies, eating SpaghettiOs, and calling it a day. I give 2 fucks about what's going on with these people who are miserable on here. If I want to say something about anyone on here, y'all know damn well I have no problem saying it to anyone on here. I don't need to be behind the scenes talking on the phone with Deanna about anyone on here. And plus, I know that Deanna and Matt are cool as fuck. They meet each other and hang out with each other more than me and her do. So what kind of stupid individual do you think I am to be talking shit about Just Net when I know that Deanna, first of all, would check me, and secondly, go tell Just Net, and thirdly, Just Net will confront me. She has my number as well.
Thank you. And see, that's the crazy part about it. I said, wait a minute. But see, this is how they operate. So I guess they figure everybody operate like this. No, that's the shit that y'all be on.
Right. So my thing is, first of all, when we do communicate behind the scenes, how often are we talking about these people on here?
Oh Lord, not bad. We be talking about other business and shit. We really be on folks be on grown folks shit, and that's what they don't understand. They think so much of themselves, so they think that that's the only thing people got to talk about.
Because fortunately, Deanna and myself have full-fledged lives outside of YouTube. We have families outside of YouTube. We have interests outside of YouTube. We actually have businesses outside of YouTube. See, y'all upset because YouTube is your daily situation. YouTube is what you do. YouTube is who you are. Unlike you, I do a multitude of things outside of YouTube, and I show one or two things that I do on YouTube.
And they get mad at me because I show my mama backyard and I still get crucified and lied on. Them bitches don't give a fuck about lying on no motherfucking body. That's what I don't understand. And the thing is, Pizarro, you know about a lot of conversations, but you ain't never elaborating on none of them. So I see why you would call a lying bitch like Bree your best, because that's what the fuck y'all do, lie.
And also with that, how do you know, Pizarro, that Deanna and I are talking on the phone about net?
Anybody, thank you, or anybody, period.
If anyone would know about that, it would be Shan. If anybody know about that, it'd be somebody else other than you.
Thank you.
I don't talk to you. I don't fuck with you. Deanna barely talks to you and barely fucks with you. She may come in every once in a while.
And that's the chat.
So how do you know?
At all.
So how do you know? Your intel told you? What intel was that?
The same intel that sold her that Tesla.
The same intel that gave her that Burger King uniform?
Yep, and sold her that Tesla. I ain't gonna play with them.
Right.
I said, damn, they deflect and jump on more bullshit on top of more bullshit. This just don't make no sense to me at this point. Y'all just making up all kinds of extra shit.
And why bring me into it? I'm boring. I don't draw numbers. I'll cut that monkey ass out.
Look, I had to beg you. Come on, get some of these numbers, child.
Right. I'm like, shit, you're trying to mind because I really don't care one way or the other.
Thank you.
So why the fuck you bring me into something I'm not a part of? Worry about why Deanna skull drag the fuck out of you, skull drag the fuck out of Bree, and skull drag the fuck out of anybody else who keeps coming at her. Leave me the fuck
love it. They love it. They keep been doing that so they can take some of my reads and steal them. That's all.
Shan said she don't speak to anybody anymore. She don't speak to nobody.
About anybody. Thank you, Shan. I said, wait a minute. Talking to Food Junk about that. I said, wait a minute. Food Junk said, well, did she say that me and you was into? I said, sure did. I don't get it. Honey, she got some kind of quarrel with you and me, honey.
They all do. Because the thing is, they remember who's constantly in her chat as well. You know what I'm saying? Who's constantly smiling, grinning at her face.
Uh-huh.
Old dude with a sweater tongue.
Yeah.
So she think that she's going to attack me for him and she's going to win this. Didn't I drag the fuck out of you on Mimi's channel anyway?
Yeah.
And left you the fuck alone? Girl, I don't have time for the bullshit. You should be raising your fucking children, sponge bathing your husband in that goddamn medical bed. Getting your fucking life together. What about selling some goddamn t-shirts under your sister's name? How about that?
Shit, now you worried about sitting on motherfucking live 5 or 10, 8 hours. You got a nigga that can't, he say you can't sit on live with a straight dude, on a panel with a straight dude, but you can stay up all goddamn night with the fuck shit. Bullshit. Kiss my ass.
And I don't even believe that bullshit. I can't be on the panel with no straight dude. Okay, but the reality is you constantly talking to guys that quote unquote claim they're straight.
Thank you.
Make that shit make sense. You constantly fucking around on the phone and online with bitches who don't mean shit, who ain't about shit.
She ain't shit. That's how they roll.
Why do you want to bring me into this bullshit? You can't drag me. You don't like. I don't know any one of y'all on here who's talking shit about me was like in a negative way. Man is better than me, have more than me, present themselves better than I do. So what the fuck are you talking about?
And they ain't doing shit, period.
Right, ain't doing shit. I can buy and sell you and your fucking man.
And Miss Pam, you see, I'm getting crucified for asking questions, baby. They crucifying the shit out of me. I said, oh.
It's so funny, Deanna, how they're gonna crucify you for asking questions, but yet they're willing to lie on me for no reason.
Show will, show live.
Make that make
Damn
sense.
show did that.
So how are you going to crucify one person for asking a legitimate question about the bullshit that y'all brought onto YouTube, that y'all are part of outside of YouTube, but yet you want to bring me someone into some bullshit that I had nothing to do with? Worry about being a paymaster to these dudes that y'all fucking with. Worry about being the ratchet ass bitches that y'all are, and leave me the fuck alone. Period.
Who's gonna be over here trying to eat his little meals, and y'all gonna be bringing that man up for no goddamn?
Well, yeah, where's Nat? So I can ask her what we said about her.
Child, thank you. This is I want this. What was we supposed to be?
Yeah, what did we say? See, don't just drop a little gem like that, a little nugget like that to get the story spread and have the narrative being told. Tell people what we said. What are we talking about these people that we're quote unquote friends with, that we're cool with?
Right.
The only people that seem like y'all are backstabbing each other is y'all over there. The only
Thank
people that y'all seem to be
that's for real.
Y'all.
And that's so fucking for real.
No one came over here and say, or came over here and say, "Oh, guess what Fujiki did? He said XYZ," and I have the videotape for it. I have the audio of it. No one said, "Oh, I have the audio tape of Deanna and Fujiki talking shit about Nat."
I said, Nat, what the fuck? Oh, because y'all sit up there and play them games and sit up each other's face and dog backbiting shit and tail biting ass to lick each other. Child, please.
Not only the thing is, they're mad because Nat was dragging them too. So therefore, let's try to cause confusion and division between all of them. You can't. Because first of all, when we started talking, was that we've never done that. That's not what I do. That's not what you do.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying now. We the same bitches I talk about behind the scenes, I talk about y'all bitches right here.
In your face.
In your face.
And if I want to embarrass you and scold you, your ass was not, I have no problem doing that.
Thank you. And we do you real bad behind the scenes. If y'all heard the shit behind the scenes, y'all really, honey.
Yeah, people are sparing your motherfucking lives and your feelings.
Thank you. And that's real shit.
Don't put shit into stuff that doesn't have anything to do with it. Don't put my goddamn name into it. Y'all know I don't say shit until I'm addressed. At that point, I will address you. But don't lie on me because you're being mad because you're being scolded by somebody else.
Thank you. Brought you right on in it. I said, "Oh, they just reaching for anything, baby. They feel defeated. They teamed up and still can't come up with some good shit." Exactly. Nah. Hey, Randy. Yeah, don't y'all forget to like this video, honey.
I mean, y'all mad because you got skull drugged. Everything that you said is old and crazy. But what they said about you, what's up, Rain? How you doing, baby? That was funny. I'm sorry. I was laughing in the chat. I was getting my whole entire life. I was lotioning my body. I thought I was just taking a shower and washing my ass. I'm just saying.
So, okay, really, literally washing your ass by yourself.
Literally, without a goddamn sponge attached to a goddamn broomstick. I don't understand why y'all thinking that, you know what I'm saying? Just because I don't talk to y'all or even interact with y'all stupid asses, that I won't embarrass you.
Thank you.
What are you gonna say?
My toy girl, they didn't reach around and grab food junk over here at the kitchen, child.
Pull my shit. I was slinging my little chesticles over the stove, a pot of some goddamn SpaghettiOs. They done snatched me by my little scalp right here.
It dragged you smooth in it, baby. I said, what?
Why?
This what you could come up with? Nah, boo. Back to the drawing board, huh?
Exactly.
Child, don't worry about it, Miss Pam. She can speak on Josh, but I can't speak on damn motherfucker that want to fuck up. Now
And
that's the problem. That's the catch.
All these people have all these people in their lives was not, but you don't hear a hair of hell of them was not. They're never with them. They're never around them. They don't do anything with them.
Thank you.
It's y'all fucking ghosts. Period.
Boo just said, what? I said, child. They said we was over there talking about that. Now they trying to spark up something. But it's a real hard strike. That's another, y'all starting to get strikes again.
Exactly. You're out. Like, what are you like? I understand the whole concept. What was the end game? What was the purpose?
I know she started bringing Jay Dunn into a child.
Right. But even then, nothing I've done or presented on here is embarrassing for me. It's embarrassing for y'all.
She wasn't talking. She couldn't been talking to me. Talking about that girl damn Tori. She was talking about somebody calling her because that girl could have called her. But Deanna wanted to go live and talk about what the fuck Deanna wanted to talk about, and I asked all of them. Didn't nobody want to talk about it? Child, please.
Besides Bless. Bless was the only one who came up there and asked her some questions, but she didn't even know anything because she was dealing with her family.
If I had something to say, I could have called her. I got something to say. I got on my goddamn live and said it. That's what the fuck happened.
But my thing is, this is some straight up bullshit. Like, leave people who's not in it out of it. I didn't make a video. I didn't even comment about this bullshit. I don't care. I don't fuck with Kimmy. I don't fuck with Pizarro. I like Nika. Bree's interesting at times, but at the same time, nothing to do with me. And the Miss O, I don't fuck with her either. Ken, he cool, but I don't fuck with him. I don't got his number, and he don't got mine. So all this shit that everybody's involved in, the only person I'm tied to is you. And all you do is ask a question. But don't you always ask questions?
Yeah. Been asking questions for a long time.
They always ask questions using your slogan?
Yeah.
All of them, we got questions. Oh, shout out to Deanna, we got questions. But now
that's the problem with Deanna got questions, though.
It's a problem because the questions is relating to you about them and the function that they do, or as they was a part of. Leave me the fuck alone. Keep me the fuck out of it. Because once I get in it goes to a whole different level. Because none of y'all are on my level like that. You're not. My opinions of you have nothing to do with you. What's up, Carrie Ray, baby? How you doing, sweetheart? Has nothing to do with you.
Hey, Carrie.
My opinions of you have nothing to do with you. Good, bad, and or different. So let me keep my opinions to myself. I don't understand. Like, what? What? What's up, Kelly? How you doing, baby? Like, I'm confused. At what point do you think that I was going to sit back and just let you keep on talking about telling lies on me? This is the second time in 2 weeks now she done told a lie on me?
Surely. And me too.
Right. So you're trying to get us to fight. Is that all you saying?
For what?
We'll never know. Ever.
Okay, thank you. For what? The fuck? Y'all are too goddamn invested in telling lies on motherfuckers and trying to figure out shit. And then you make up a lie so somebody else can figure out something. No, ask what you want to ask. And if you ain't got shit to ask, shut the fuck up. But quit lying.
I understand y'all want some attention. Y'all want to be a part of everything. Y'all want your names running in these streets. No, you don't get ran through these streets. Leave me the fuck alone. And I ain't gonna make 1,000 videos about you. Ain't nobody on here have anything on me that will embarrass me. The good, the bad, and or different. Period. A lot of y'all are weak as fuck. A lot of y'all is lame as hell. A lot of y'all is bored, boring, sad, and disgusting. So why would I talk to someone like that? I wouldn't fuck with you in my real life. You think I would talk to half you motherfuckers in my real life that's on here making videos about me? Using my name?
Hell fucking no.
I don't do projects. I don't do low income. I don't do fucked up behaviors. If you tell me some bullshit was not, that's who you are. And Pizarro, that's who the fuck you are. You call yourself a troll? No, bitch. You need to be under a bridge. You're lower than fuck. I don't know against you, but leave me the fuck alone.
Said he do not do the projects and the low income.
I don't. You know.
And the selling the shirts in your sister name.
Yeah. selling headbands in your kid's name, having a light bill in your child's name. No one do all that bullshit.
Oh Lord.
You so messy. But yeah, like I'm confused. Like, how did my name get into it? Y'all talking about what happened today when Brianna chose to come down onto Deanna's chat. That was a choice. A bad choice, but a choice nonetheless. You thought you was gonna come down, get smart, and not get skull drug?
Sure.
And then and Deanna on the chat on the panel?
Sure.
Y'all know that don't give a fuck.
Not a half of a fuck.
And you know I give a teaspoon of a fuck.
Okay. Plan deflection.
No one is scared of none of y'all. Period. Your mouth is no more lethal than mine. Your mouth is no more lethal than Deanna's. Your mouth is more lethal than Nat's. So at what point do you think that this was a good move for you?
Thank you, Neha. And when they grow up, they wonder why they get their credit fucked up by their parents, huh? Dang.
Okay. You can't get cable in your name. So you gotta get cable in your kid's name that you had at 16.
What'd you say? That was a here, let me give myself to you to drag me, Deanna. Well.
Yeah, she put herself on a damn big ass silver platter and said, here I go.
Well, and I ate.
There was no goddamn second helpings. There was no refill. Nothing. So I mean, I'm confused. Why is my name in it? I mean, I'm still wondering that. Why is my name into something that I'm not even a part of?
I don't know, honey. I don't know why they said it. Why they got to come up with lies to tell on the next bitch when they could just tell the truth about their motherfucking self.
Right. Just tell what the fuck y'all said on the phones talking about these individuals.
But yeah, we ate good in that chat, honey. I wasn't the only one dragging. They was in the chat acting a donkey too.
Oh yeah, we were. We were. I know I was.
Okay, acting a pure donkey in that chat,
baby. Why you mad? Because I was in the chat laughing at your dumb ass? Well, that's what you get. You don't go in front of a bull and expect not to get charged.
Yeah.
You don't go into a fire and expect not to get burned.
Or she could have just went on here, went live and talked her shit. And you know what I'm saying? It wouldn't even been as brutal. But you came here in my house, in my yard with the bullshit.
Exactly. You saw the sign that says, have dogs will bite. But you chose to roll your... You chose to walk...
But Tori said she was doing her best to carry around. Tori, you always do your best all the time. You give us 100 every time. Montoya give us 100 every time, honey.
You chose to walk yourself into that yard, try to pet a dog, and then try to get smart. Not realizing that the owner and their friends don't play with you. And then, see, I'll be quiet because these people, I don't understand these people. It has to make sense to me. It doesn't make sense. Like on a Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening, you have nothing else better to do than try to troll somebody, but yet when trolling goes wrong, when getting smart goes wrong, when lying goes wrong, what's the end game with you lying with my name? What are you expecting to have happen? At what point do you think it was okay for you just to start lying on me for no reason?
When she first started lying on my channel, and I kept on asking her, what happened?
Right. I was there. I'm like, okay, ooh, we find this. That's what Shan said. No, it was us. I'm like, was it really a fight? See, y'all confuse adult behavior.
Yeah, Miss Pam, she asked me, did I see the video? And I told her no. And then didn't nobody else see her address the shit either. So I was just asking.
Because she didn't. She was lying. Like people only can put up with their life for so long. And it's okay if you didn't. Just say it's none of your fucking business. It's okay to say that. I don't owe anyone on here anything about my personal life whatsoever. That's why you don't have anything. That's why you don't get anything from it. No one on here as a content creator owes you anything. That's like me expecting Beyonce to answer my phone call when I call her. No. Expecting Chris Walker to tell me a joke, make me laugh.
Food
No.
junkie, look at Montoria. She is crazy as hell. Do you see? Oh, Lord. Poor thing said, did you hear the beginning of Bree video this morning? If not, listen. She was huffing and puffing, walking to her car, and when she finally fit in her belly, he honked the horn.
See, that's how it starts right there. That's how it starts. Like I said, I don't watch Bree like that. I mean, when I stopped watching Bree a long time ago, to be honest. I did, because I mean, of course, y'all know I was over there hanging out, having fun, whatever. But once those other dudes are coming over there was not from the other sexual stuff, I was done with that. Like, yeah, y'all look like y'all thirsty. Any piece of straight dick y'all see, y'all jump on it.
Oh,
how you doing? Or presume straight dick. I should say.
Yeah.
Because now when you ask somebody, they become gay to you. But yeah, you don't mind giving them your money. You don't mind giving them all this attention and information. Don't mind talking to them outside of YouTube or on the phone. But yet, once you get mad at them, they become gay. Okay. But you wouldn't mind sucking some gay dick every once in a while. I'm just asking. I'm just saying. You don't mind hopping on some gay dick every once in a while. You don't mind paying for some gay dick every once in a while.
Oh, rent.
Taking care of gay dick's kids every once in a while.
Oh.
I'm just saying. This is what I'm seeing. This is what I'm observing here on YouTube. And y'all want to put my name into some bullshit, and all I do is eat salads. And that sounded like that. You know what I'm saying?
Ruth just all I eat is salads. Y'all put my name in some bullshit.
At what point do y'all realize leave me the fuck alone? I don't care enough about you. That's why I don't mention you. You know, y'all do the most shit for the least, which is another one of the things that I brought to these streets. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's like, at what point do you realize that I don't care? I don't give a fuck about what you're doing. I don't give a fuck what's going on. I listen because it's entertaining and it's ammunition against you, which you don't understand that shit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care. I really don't care. At what point do you don't realize that? This is y'all life. I get off of here was not, and literally, what was I doing when you called me? Eating and watching TV.
It's sure
I have cable. I have all these other subscriptions. I don't need to watch motherfuckers that I don't know who are living in poverty and squalor talk shit about each other. I'd rather watch somebody who's making money on TV, real money, to make me laugh.
It should be on my wall.
I pay for my subscriptions, I pay for my cable bill. So why should I enjoy that? I don't pay you motherfuckers on here. No attention and no mind.
Okay.
At some point, you need to realize that there's some people out here who really don't give a fuck about you. You're not that important. You're not that important in your real life. You should realize that based on how you live and how you walk through your life.
This here, I didn't drag Pizarro. I asked her a question. She came at me hard. I came at her hard. I ain't even drag her.
And the thing is, and all that yelling and screaming and all those elementary ass reasons she be doing, baby, stop. That doesn't work with me. You have to be a certain IQ level in order for you to have a converse with me and have a conversation with me. And if we're going to argue us, not, it ain't going to be no green bean head ass type of reads. It won't be a read involving food unless I string things together and come up with a setup and a punchline with it. Green bean head isn't a read. But telling me to take your cable out your kid's name is.
Need you now and forever says she want, because she come up, food junkie. She want to address some things, please.
I don't know what that is, so now. You know, I mean,
what's man? It's a hard no. Oh shit! You know I was getting prepared for the fuck shit, huh?
I'm doing that over here.
You ain't got no banner either, do you? Nah, you ain't got no banner.
No, like that thing is, I don't know you. This is my first time ever seeing you dropping in my chat. I thought you want to come up and have the first thing to address. Address in the chat. The fuck?
Oh, Jack said you better get the dressing.
Get the.
Oh Lord, have mercy, y'all. Hell, around here.
I don't have. Deanna, you know I don't have time. I don't have time. What am I don't know for? Like I said, I don't argue, but I don't know. The bushes for the past 3 years. Love you, mean it, but guess what? Have fun in the chat.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Lord have mercy.
You be asking yourself, how did I get here?
She don't even want to be here.
Yeah.
She don't want to be here, huh?
I'm just saying, like,
ignorant.
I don't do all that.
Ignorant.
Oh, baby, thank you. I appreciate that. You're nice too.
Look at her. They said Deanna has bland. What? I can't comprehend.
I don't do illiteracy very well.
I can't comprehend. Somebody grab that bitch. I can't do it. I'm on the string, God.
Oh, she wants to address you.
Huh?
She wants to address you?
I don't know who she wanted to fucking address, honey. She better go find her somebody to play with.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't understand. Like, what is it? Like, what? Come on, baby. Do better. I love a good troll, but yeah.
This one ain't hitting, though. This one here ain't. It can't even make, we ain't got no emotion. We just up here silent looking at it like,
Trying to figure it out. That's a no for me.
Bitch, no, you a whole mess.
That's a no for me.
Mm-mm.
All right, no. I didn't even think about it. Was that rude?
Hell no. That shit was on point.
Yeah.
Look, that was on point.
But I'm still trying to figure out why my name is in something that I'm not involved in.
Thank you.
The only bush I was in was yours.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't dropped down anybody else's bushes to even be a part of a situation.
Sure, like.
And all of a sudden, I'm talking about people online. I'm doing stuff online. On the phones about other people that are cool. That has my number. That I have their number. If I wanted to talk to somebody, I would say something to them behind the scenes.
Mm-hmm.
A brother can make us a movie nowadays without getting involved in some bullshit. See, my thing is this. If a lot of y'all motherfuckers on here worry about y'all health and making yourself that you eat healthy and regularly, you wouldn't have all the emotional issues and ups and downs that you have on here. If you're constantly eating and taking care of yourself, not working out, eating right, take some of the smoothie recipes on my community page and apply those to your life, maybe you'll be in a happier place. I'm just saying.
Oh, shit.
That's
too much like right. That take too much thinking.
No, it don't. It just takes a couple. Oh, well, I forgot. It takes some grocery money and gas money to go to the store.
Honey.
You on the Tesla was not. You can't. You know what I'm saying? Just be driving all over the place. You got to be sparing with the gas for that Tesla because you got to use that super premium gas.
Hell, I thought Tesla didn't use none. Used about $10 worth. They could put a little what do you call it? And what it is, aristocrats in there and run it. Shit.
But I'm just saying. But you worry about me. Worry about what you're worried about. Worry about what you need to be worried about. Stop worrying about what Fuchs is doing. Was what I'm saying. And if you want to say I said something was not, please produce receipts because y'all love producing receipts. And what I understand, I never understood this. It's always intel, but we never really get to see the receipts on the intel. Was that just me?
None.
All the intel that this person always have, there's never. What's up, Texas? How you doing, baby? There's never any type of receipts on this intel that you say you be gathering. First, we're fighting. Me and Dan's fighting publicly. No one knew what you were talking about. Not even us.
Thank you. Now, was like, what the fuck?
And now we're talking behind the scenes about Somebody else that we cool with, both of us cool with. I have no problem with that. Do that have a problem with me? Hell, I don't know. Do I care? Not really.
When did all this happen? In what order?
Right, like exactly. Either we're fighting with each other,
or we talking shit about other folks with each other.
Exactly. Which one is it? Get your lies straight.
The same bitch saying it now.
Get your intel straight. You, like I said, you said it. You're talking about it. Y'all so upset because I don't give a fuck. I'm not a part of the bullshit. I don't want to be part of it. I don't care enough about anything.
I ain't even part of it, really. I was just asking questions. Shit.
But these people think that they're above being questioned. They can just do it, say whatever they want to do. Say we're supposed to just eat it up.
But they can interview folks, mama, dad. You come on now. You know, come, child, y'all get out of here.
You're right. They can do all that. They can interview people. They can talk shit about people. They can talk about people's parents and look people up, call people what's not, all this other bullshit what's not. But as soon as someone asks them a question, a pertinent question about the related topic that's at hand, everyone can
they ain't like I made the shit up or something. You know what I'm saying?
I don't owe you nothing. I'll be dead when I talk. Look, shut the fuck up. Period. If you don't owe anyone any type of explanation whatsoever, why bring the shit to YouTube? Or sorry, Bigo or whatever you brought it to. I'm confused. Y'all bring shit to social media and get mad when people talk about it on social media. I'm just saying, make that make sense. Hello, Nika. What's up, baby? How you doing? Nika, what was me and no one
ask you anything Nika, about what?
Nika, drop the link, baby. Come on, we have questions, baby. We have questions. I'm gonna drop the link for you, Miss Nika. If you want to hit it, baby, you can. And we can clear everything up right here. We'll drop the link for Lady Nika. So if you want to come up here, baby, and have some questions asked or answer some questions, whatever the case may be, you can, baby. But I want to ask, what did I say about what you call it? About just net to what did I say? My thing is, I don't say like someone is up for control. I see you, Nika. Now I have my finger on the post now because I want you to show me some. Well, you can show me what you want to show me, babe, but be nice.
I ain't gonna do nothing like that. I don't even know what happened.
Well, let me tell you what happened. You know what's been going on with yesterday? The whole thing with Duchess Kelly Love. That's the hot topic for the past couple hours since it happened. So Deanna asked a couple questions. Bree dropped down in the chat and said, "What's the question?" Just like you just did. Deanna went on asking questions. Bree didn't want to answer the questions, then got smart with Deanna in her chat, in her room. So Deanna convinced her cussing her what you like to call the fuck out. So when Deanna cussed her the fuck out, she went on to her channel, and what happened. So Deanna was asking the question. Deanna asked the question she was asking, baby.
I was asking her.
I'm on mute. Go ahead.
I was asking her, was y'all behind the scenes, like the girl said, plotting to leave, quit messing around with Bless? That's what I asked her. She told me she addressed it in her video yesterday, and it was my fault if I didn't watch it. Whoop-de-whoop-de, bam-de-bam. Then when I go over there and hear you was like, that girl keeping up mess, I'm like, that girl.
I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about Kimmy.
Oh, well, I apologize. Because I sure thought you were talking about me.
I wouldn't. No, if you watch her thing, you see me say in that live, me and Deanna don't got no issues. Deanna ain't asked me nothing. If Deanna wanted to know something from me, Deanna got direct contact with me.
Yeah, and I didn't ask you and nobody. I ain't asked you about nothing behind the scenes because I wanted Brianna and Pizarro to address it. Actually, I didn't bring up your name until today because Bless asked me, who was I talking about? They. When I was on my channel, she said, who you talking about? They. And that's when I said, well, she said Lady Nika and Brianna and her and whoever the fuck else. If I'm getting mixed up, I know, but I know you was in it. That's what she said. And it did sound like she was lying.
I didn't never have. Now, I don't know nothing about no plot to Bliss said blackball because she called me. And I told Bliss I never had no plan.
That's not the same thing. And blackball quit fucking with her, all the same thing. And then she was like, that she said that y'all was going to play it cool in front of everybody in their face. And because of Lipstick Alley. And then she said that you was going to slowly back away from Bliss. Now, this is what the girl said. And that's why I said, well, let me ask them because they keep on saying that but Brianna was a part of it.
Well, Brianna, to my knowledge, never said that. And I can't answer for her. That's for her to talk about. But I can tell you about me. And what I can tell you about me, I did not ever say that I was going to just back up from Bliss, no slow or easy or none of that stuff. I said I wanted, what was agreed upon was we was going to leave this shit alone because they called me, Deanna. They called me with that shit about what Bliss supposed to say with be Miss O. Okay?
Who called you, Nika?
Kimmy called me. That's how all of this started. Kimmy called me telling me about it's something I needed to know. So they told me about what Bliss had said. I tried to get Bliss involved in the private stream yard, but Bliss said she wasn't doing none of that shit because she ain't said nothing.
Was this the same shit that we talked about earlier, like a couple weeks ago, Miss Nika, on this channel that was going on with you and Ken and Bless?
That's all of this coming back up again. Just the same.
I gotta go. So Kimmy is starting some shit about some old shit that was already resolved.
Yeah, this stuff been resolved. That's why I didn't know what part I was supposed to play. Me and Bliss talked about it. We good. Y'all see me still supporting Bliss. Only reason why I don't shout Bliss out like I used to on my channel is because it went from me going live first in the morning, and then when Bliss get up and come in my chat, I'll say, well, Bliss, let me know when you got your stream yard ready, and we're gonna all move over to Bliss. Well, my schedule changed. So I watch Deanna in the morning, Bliss come on after her, and then I come after everybody.
So when all that stuff happened, when it went down, you never said that you was gonna back away from Bliss.
I said that to Bliss at first.
So everyone's up in the uproar about some bullshit that Kimmy done started once again. That's nonsense, basically.
Yeah, really it is. I didn't even know what really was said in the leaked video that supposedly Duchess got hold to it and he played it on his show. I don't even know what was said in there. But when that stuff happened last year, at first I was mad with Bliss. Bliss knows that. We talked it out. She told me what she told me, and we moved forward. It was never no plan to fuck Bliss up in no kind of way.
So, Nika, the way it was presented to us on the video that Duchess played was that all y'all was in cahoots. So that's where the questions came from, because it was presented to us as if all y'all was in cahoots and all of y'all was on this campaign to move away from Bless while still playing her face. So that's why all of Deanna's questions
came. That's exactly what she said, and that's exactly what I repeated.
So that's why
there was never no case. Me and Bliss did have a tiff for a minute because I felt like when the shit was said, and I tried to get everybody to the round table so we could all talk about it. I don't want to talk to Miss O and Kim and hear what they saying. Then got to remember what they say and take it to Bliss. So let's all get together on the stream yard and let everybody say what they feel. Bliss didn't want to get on the thing. That made me mad. Mm-hmm. But once me and Bliss got past that, it ain't been no problem. I told Bliss on my channel that night that I was over there going the fuck in about how I felt about all this shit, all this talking about me behind my back. Why y'all doing that? Everybody we can meet together and say what we need to say. But there was never no collective to get together and just ice her out or nothing like that. I can't ice Bless out. Bless has an established platform. Now, Bless did tell me she clicked Deanna link and stuff, and I was like, okay, that's cool. But and she said she was going to address some stuff tomorrow. I said, okay, cool. But Bless, there was never a time where I sat there and said, okay, I'm through with Bliss and I'm gonna just back away easily. My feelings was hurt for a minute because I felt like it Bliss. If even if you did say the shit they saying, me and you could work past that shit because it ain't that deep. It just hurt my feelings a little bit. But it ain't like I'm done with you. But I wanted her to talk, and she didn't want to talk at first about it.
And that's what you said back then as well. So your story hasn't changed as of yet that I heard.
And it ain't gonna change because that's what happened. But
So
it was never no collective to back away. The only thing we all was in agreement with was we didn't really want it to come to YouTube because, in the words of Kimmy, it would cause a divide in the sector.
she knew what she was doing. She knew what she was doing because she caused a divide. She caused a divide because she played it off as though you was in cahoots with her against Bless. You was in cahoots with Pizarro and Bree against Bless. It was y'all
And
four
then
against
turned
Bless.
around and said they was black.
Pizarro
They
ain't
wasn't
got
going to
nothing to do with
Pizarro
it.
channel. So that's what I'm saying. I'm like,
Yeah.
Pizarro
So
ain't even had nothing to do with that night. That
yeah,
but
they
we
said I
figured
got
Pizarro ain't
called
had nothing
out.
to do with it. But I'm talking about when they turned around and went and go to Pizarro channel in support of Bree, because Bree said she wasn't going, which she finally came out and said she wasn't going on her channel, whatever. But if I tell somebody, "Ooh, this bitch acting funny," I ain't going over there. And motherfuckers fuck with me, they ain't gonna go over there either. And that's how that shit works.
yeah, like I did to you, Deanna, on the phone about Net.
Thank you.
But see, that don't really apply. I'm gonna tell you why. Because what they was talking about was what had happened with Jay Dunn. I don't got a relationship with Jay Dunn. I'm mine for Pizarro. When I woke, I'm over there. So I'm never clicking links like that. It's very few channels that I actually just be a visitor on your channel like that. Every now and again I'll click a link. But I don't do that too often. But Bree's issue was with Pizarro, and Pizarro knew it because Bree told her that. It didn't have nothing to do with the rest of us.
But Nika, what I think that what you, Bree, and Pizarro really is not getting is that Kimmy is the one who spent this story in a narrative and in a way to make everyone else, because I don't give a fuck one way or the other, but make everyone else feel some kind of way about what was being said. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah, I get that.
we see that how you support Blast, how you support Pizarro was not, and when it comes to the fact that Kimmy is this evil little thread that is between you guys, it's like, okay, wow, what's really going on here? So that's where the questions came from.
Well, I can understand the questions. And when I saw you live, I said, let me come on over. Because, Food Jerk, I don't mind telling you, if anybody asks me a question, I'm going to answer that question if I have a level of respect for you. I'll answer your question. I don't know nothing about no icing no damn Bliss out. Yes, I told Bliss to her face that maybe I was just needed to back away from her because what was said to me was hurtful.
Yeah, I remember that whole situation between you and Blast because remember I did a live and you came up on it live again. We talked about that then.
Yeah, that's the same situation. That shit we dealt with way last year. And she's bringing it back up now. I don't know why she's bringing it back up now. I don't bother Kimmy, period. I wish her well, and I kept it moving. I told y'all after that girl messed with mine, I ain't, I don't
Yeah.
rock like that. And that's where it's been. Ain't nobody harassing her. Well, at least I know I'm not sending her no messages. I'm not having nobody from my crew come over there that freak with my channel, mess with her because some of the people that support me go over there and support her as well. We all share subbies. I'm not doing nothing to her. So for this to be regurgitated yesterday, I don't understand why. Everybody don't fuck with each other. No, we don't fuck with her. She don't fuck with us. What's the problem? Why bring this back up? I mean, it can't be. They say she the new it girl around here. I'm over there doing reviews and shit again. I'm not bothering her.
I'm
My
making smoothies.
got nothing to do with her.
And I'm asking questions and bitches getting mad. Shit. And keep putting it in my face. I'm gonna keep on asking damn questions.
So if you got a question for me, you can feel free to ask me because I don't got no problem with it.
Now you answered it when you came up here then.
Yeah.
Well, see, Deanna, I didn't know you was live until Bliss called me. I didn't know you was live.
Yeah, and I said, nah, she out. I said, hey, my Louisiana friend, I know you share my link too, because you usually share my links and why bitch dragging. You really don't matter because you really don't care because you stay in the bushes when folks be dragging folks that you fuck with is what you say.
That's what I've been doing.
Mm-hmm.
I got over there and got on the link because I heard my name. I'm like, wait a minute. Because I'm not going to run from a conversation.
You heard your name because Bless asked me again. I kept on bringing up the situation. Never did call your name before, but when Bless kept asking me, who is they, I answered her.
And see, the trolls came back and said, Deanna mad at you. And I was like, mad at me for what? I'm not up here talking about her. I'm talking about that girl over there.
Yeah, when I did hear you say that girl over there, I did think you was talking about me. But it wasn't no that I'm mad. I was asking, what's the problem?
We ain't got no problem, Deanna. If I had a problem with you, I'd address it head on.
I would hope so. I sure would hope so.
Well, I got a question, Nika. Why was my name brought into the situation by Pizarro?
What the hell you got to do with it?
That's what we try to figure out.
I was in a spit take.
Wait a minute. I'm sorry. I'm serious. What did she say?
Pizarro said that me and Food Junkie be talking about just net behind the scenes.
Oh, okay. Let me tell you what she was saying. She was saying that just like y'all say that we sitting up talking about people behind the scene, I'm sure that just that Food Junkie and Deanna done set up and said something about just net. That's the context.
She can't be sure. She can't be motherfucking sure. She must fit in a motherfucker. She think that.
She can be sure. She can't be sure. Guess what? She's sure. Because she does that shit.
That's the type of bullshit that they do. That's how they call their friendships around there. So okay, I could get what she would see that, but nah, bitch, that's not how I roll.
No.
No, so you very wrong about that.
Okay, well, I'm just telling y'all the context of how
yeah, she did a poor ass motherfucking example.
But
what?
This is her second time in like 2 weeks trying to drag me into some bullshit with Deanna. You know that?
No, what happened?
The first time she told Deanna, because Deanna was on some kind of panel, or actually it was Deanna's channel.
On my live. When I was talking about it and she got up there, I tell you exactly what happened. I was talking about something. She said, why y'all up here talking about when they stuff with you and James? Why y'all talking about this? Why y'all talking about this all in the chat? Jumped on the link talking about then she cleared her motherfucking po neck ass live and not talking about the same shit for a whole solid goddamn hour. See, bitches they show me their colors every day.
Okay,
and I
I'm
see them.
You and Pizarro don't get along no more, right?
Oh, well, hell, nah, I'm just calling it for what the fuck it is. It was the truth. Did it not happen?
Yeah, it happened.
All right, then. Shit, I ain't got to not like a bitch for calling what the hell they did. So she got mad at me because I was asking the same questions yesterday. She's like, oh, you ain't watching my video. All these hoes think a bitch. I don't jump in every chat every time a bitch go live. I don't jump on the link every time a bitch go live. Okay? Okay. My husband said, after a certain time, bitch, it's me. Y'all don't see me on this motherfucker all night, every night. So now I didn't see it. She the one who got mad. I became all the strong bitches. And how the fuck a motherfucker think they gonna call me a strong bitch and they gonna get called 30,000 strong bitches back?
30,000 strong bitches back.
Strong bitches back. 30,000 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 strong bitches back. That's how I operate.
And my thing is keep my name out of it. Like just as shocked as you were, Nika, I was shocked the first time she mentioned my name, saying that me and Deanna is up here fighting. I'm like, when did that happen? And when Deanna asked me,
when I asked her, she couldn't answer. I'm like, what is you talking about? Hold up. She tried to skip over it. I said, hold up. What you talking about?
Well, I just came to answer the questions that y'all had as it pertained to me and whatever that girl was saying, because I don't even know everything that girl said. I never watched the video.
Well, honey, it was juicy.
it was.
I watched it, babe. I was riding through the country. I said, oh my goodness. This is why, but I'm going to tell you why I believed it. I'm going to tell you why I believed it. I believed it because she said all that stuff had went down before D-Miss O, which now you're really saying that it did go down. But anyway, she had said all that stuff had went down with D-Miss O. Then when D-Miss O had blew up on Blessing, everybody was looking like, what the fuck wrong with her? Where is this coming from? That's where the shit was coming from.
Yeah.
So what she was doing was she was adding some lies, a lot of lies with a little bit of truth.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She was using true events.
But this never would have happened. The whole incident all started with a phone call from Kimmy to tell me what she felt was troubling her spirit, and she didn't want to hold it no more. And she told me what Bliss had been telling Miss O, because Miss O told her. Once that shit was over with, once I dealt with that shit and me and Bliss had a conversation, that shit was over with. So I ain't been harboring no ill will toward no Bliss. I'm at Bliss every day. That she come live.
So when you playing telephone, which is Kimmy playing, because I said Bless to Miss O to Kimmy, Kimmy to Nika, it's all gonna be misconstrued. Especially coming from a liar.
Yeah, that's how it started, honey. It all started with them calling my phone, telling me what Bliss supposed to have been telling Miss O behind the scenes about me. That's where that shit started.
Because they were friends at one time. The truth, that's why, baby. They were friends at one time. The truth asks, how did she get your number, Nika?
How did she get my phone number? I think I told Bree she could give it to her. I'm not mistaken. Now, I could be lying about that part because I don't remember giving her my number, but I think I okayed Bree to give her my number. I think that's how they went. And I ain't never lied to y'all about do I talk to them? Yeah. That really was the starting point of me and Kimmy even really talking a lot, was when she told me all this stuff. Y'all got to understand, this stuff lasted for like, when it was first told to me, this shit lasted for a while. But the thing was, we were trying to deal with it behind the scenes to keep it from blowing up on YouTube.
But when you have a clout chasing bitch on here who know that trouble and conflict gets you views and numbers, they don't do that shit behind the scenes. They don't get as much information as possible.
And when folks' feelings hurt, they can't hide stuff because it was plain. You could tell there was some shit going on.
Mm-hmm.
You could plainly tell that there was some shit going on, but couldn't nobody put their finger on it.
I'm sorry, say it again, Nika. I'm sorry.
People were asking questions. You could tell something had happened. Mm-hmm. And people were asking questions, but I never said anything about it. It really started coming out when whatever Bliss supposedly said about Ken, and Ken snapped off that night on his channel. That's when everything started hitting the YouTube streets. Before then, she would just go over there to she'll go over there to what that boy named Sir King, and she would say little things, but she wouldn't just really give all the info.
Nika, did you see this right here? Kimmy says if Nika keeps lying, she's going to expose Nika.
Well, get disposing. Shit, I don't give a fuck.
Are you in the bushes, Kimmy? Come on down, baby. I don't mind letting you on.
Yeah, they end up doing a lot of talking, talking about something you done recorded, Bliss.
I don't have a recording Bliss.
Lord,
if you want to catch Nika in a lie, that's what I'm saying. This is what bothers me so much. Nika's always
show it. What you waiting on?
Nika, you're a liar. You're always lying. Everyone says you lie all the time, but yet no one ever wants to catch you in the lie that you say you did in the moment that they say you're lying.
Cause I'm sick of this shit. Go on and tell it, cause see that bitch played all yesterday arguing with Ken. And when I went over there to tell her that Bree had just said the bitch didn't have no car, so she said she had a Benz, and I was confused. She didn't want to address that. Baby, she ain't showing no motherfucking receipt. I don't want to hear it. I'm about sick of her now. And if your ass do it in another motherfucking private line, we gonna find out.
Okay, hold up 1 second. Let me put this in here. Shit, find this damn cursor. Well, they said that Kimmy said that you lie. You're lying because they said that she has a you recorded VS.
BS.
That's what they said.
What?
Wait a minute, what?
Right here.
It's talking about BS. Produce the receipts.
What did you
produce the receipts? I don't have a recording of anybody because if I gotta record you, I don't need to talk to you.
Oh, that time out Chopper said that child half did and came back. Oh Lord.
So Chopper told Kimmy that, girl, I'm tired of this telephone. So Chopper told Kimmy that Nika said that she recorded Blast recording VS. Girl!
I don't have a recording of anyone, period. I don't do that shit. If I got to record you, I don't need to be talking to you. I don't have a recording of anyone.
And View's right. I never heard of anyone ever saying that you recorded anyone before Nika. Like that, I mean, and you know, I've been watching you for a while. Like I've watched you as much as I've been watching James. Damn near. You know that. So I never heard of you ever recording anything. I heard you talking shit about fighting people in Walmart before. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's it. I don't record nobody. Well, if she got the receipt, if she got a recording, then go ahead and play it, baby.
I know that's real.
Play it.
See, and that's my problem. Is like
and I'm also gonna throw in this after she told me that shit, and then first of all, if you tell me this kind of information, why I gotta keep quiet at this point? Y'all wanted to tell me. So let's deal with the shit.
Wait a minute. They saying that Kimmy said she had the recording of what? Bless talking about VS. Hold on, I'm confused.
That shit, the recordings that I got, KG, girl, those are not recordings, those are text messages. Those are old phones that I had text messages, and the people that I got them text messages on, not a part of this.
Okay, Kimmy's coming over. Okay, cool. Okay, we're gonna get to the bottom of this shit today. Because I'm tired of it.
And why would she tell her chat about this recently on the private? Like this shit was recent. Like this shit was like new. Come on now, I want to know.
Oh, this is the stuff from months ago. And if you think I'm lying, then you're welcome to think I'm lying. But I don't owe nothing.
I'm confused.
I would hope that she'll come and answer the questions because, like I said, she deflected when they're talking about Ken so hard and long and cussing Duchess out, and I was just like, child.
And I don't understand all of that because I didn't have anything to do with that. Nothing.
Hey, Crafton Halls, baby, how you doing? I'm just confused. Like, what?
This is old shit. This stuff was before the holidays. Y'all remember when I went off over there on my channel? That's what this is all about.
Because I was out of town. That was on my anniversary time. I was out of town when all this broke down. What's up, Lady Good Day? How you doing, baby? Pray tell, what's up? Yeah, I mean, I'm confused. This happened, what, 4 or 5 months ago?
Probably longer than that. Because remember, all this popped off well before the holidays kicked in.
Mm-hmm.
This stuff is old.
But child, well,
I hope
honey, she was over there talking about it like it was new.
because I do have some questions for Kimmy though, for real though. I really have some questions for Kimmy.
Oh, I had some new questions. So I hit my motherfucking live and asked them. I done got crucified 17 times about asking them. That's all right. That's all
That's the
right.
only thing that was new in the situation was the questions you had.
Hmm?
The only thing that was new was the questions you had. Everything else was stale.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy, honey. So she done left half a chat. Honey, I ain't finna start talking about that thing.
Well, I do have one question though about that. When you left Texas, at that point you was talked about, right?
All the time, child.
While you were in Texas, no one said your name.
That's how it go.
Okay.
Who was in Texas?
I was in Texas, girl.
Oh, I was gonna say now, girl, when did I go to Texas and get talked? Okay.
It's not all about you, Nika.
Girl, I was trying to figure it out. I want her to come talk to me because I want to know what the problem is with Kimmy. I haven't bothered Kimmy. I really would love to have a conversation. I said I ain't want to talk to her, but I do want to talk to her because I want to know what the problem is.
Kimmy, you are cordially invited, and we will treat you with respect.
Yeah, I'm not gonna call her no bag of bitches and croaker sack of hoes or none of that shit. I'm gonna be respectful to her. I just want to know what the problem is.
I'm just here in case I hear something pop out and trigger another question.
Who's sending minions after her? Sends over the see? That's another question. Who's sending minions after you?
Sending who?
She's not coming. She probably is not. But it's okay though. She said people are sending minions after her.
I don't have no damn minion.
Who the fuck? Who even asked her? Did nobody even ask her to come? Somebody came in the chat and said she was coming. What is it, y'all? Oh my God, honey.
I'm not sending nobody. I heard that yesterday that people that fuck with me, first of all, we share subs. So it ain't, I don't have a group of people that is so down for me that they gonna go and bother her. Nobody's bothering her from my side.
Dragged her over memberships.
I did not motherfucking drag her over no memberships. I got members too.
Oh, they talking about something else. Oh, okay. They wasn't talking about this live. Okay, I was in the search.
I didn't drag her over no memberships. I dragged her. I didn't drag. I just pointed out that certain people here can tell y'all any motherfucking thing. But if I say anything, my ass is nailed to the cross. That's what I said. I'm not mad about nothing that lady got going on. Here's the thing. Kimmy is centralized in the beef sector. My content as of late tells you if you're watching, you should know that I'm trying to phase out of the beef sector. I'm not trying to be over here with this shit all day, every day. Y'all can have this beef sector bullshit. I came back for one reason and one reason only. Why didn't you make that clear that this was old news? Why? Because goddamn it, didn't nobody ask me over there at Bree House. They asked me over here.
Hey,
and why would I need to clarify that when me, Bree, and everybody on that panel knew that this shit was months ago? Girl, now I answer question. I ain't doing no stupid.
See, Nika, the thing is, I didn't know when this was. That's why I asked you. You know, say, was it about that shit that we did several months ago? Because no one really knew.
Shit, I didn't know what to ask. What is it about? Because I don't be into it like that. Now I remember when you brought it up. But shit, like I said, this was a fresh membership live we was listening to.
Well, she must have brought it back up in their fresh membership live.
Yeah, she
Because
brought everything back up. She talked
this
for a
stuff
good
is
minute.
so old, man. This is old. And everybody knows what happened. Everybody said we were just gonna let it be. Me and Bless, we worked past what we needed to work past, and we're good. I'm not.
So people are over here telling Kimmy that I'm over here dragging her. No one's dragging Kimmy over here. We have
I ain't
questions.
drag.
No one's dragging. No, she said I was.
Oh,
Now I think she talking
Go
about
ahead. I'm sorry.
Lady Nika, if I am mistaken.
Well, whatever the case is, no one's dragging Kimmy over here. No
I
one's
ain't
dragging her at
drag
all.
that lady. You know what? I'm done. Deanna, Food Junkie, y'all got anything else y'all want to know? Cause I
Uh,
am.
no,
I'm
I can
good.
think of.
Okay, well, if you have another question, Deanna, if you come up with one, I'll be in your live tomorrow, and you can ask me, and I'll answer it for you. Okay?
All right, all right.
Food Junkie, anything, baby?
You good, sweetheart?
All right. If y'all got a question, y'all just holler at a hoe real quick. I'll come.
Okay.
All
All
right.
right.
Bye.
So Kimmy, Nika's leaving. This is a safe place. If you want to come up here and answer some questions and tell us over here your side of the story, we'll be happy to listen to it. You know what I'm saying? Not begging, but you know what I'm saying, you're more than welcome to have, you know what I'm saying, some time on this platform so you can let us know over here, who's not over there, you know what I'm saying, what's really going on and what was the reasoning behind it. Because I want to know why now. I mean, isn't that a good question, Deanna? I mean, why now?
Oh, yeah, thank you. She should have been spilled that shit.
I mean, I want to know why now. That's all I want to know. Why now?
I don't know. Maybe she had all that. I don't know. Maybe she was running out of content. I can't tell you, child. But the shit sounded fresh to me.
Yeah, because I mean, we thought it was fresh. We thought it was brand new information. We just
And
found
then
out.
I know they ain't talk about how they was gonna quit messing with each other and all that other extra shit.
Right. So it's only let her know that, you know what I'm saying, it's just me, Indiana, and I just have a question for her or two. She'd be happy to answer. She could, she can, you know. But yeah, why now? Why bring this out now? Like, what happened to make this bring this out now? Because the whole old Miss Old thing that happened, shit, like I said, in like October, November time.
Right.
You know, y'all 1 second. Hold on for 1 second. Okay? Hold on 1 second.
Thank you. Well, y'all. I'm gonna talk about how I'm bringing child. Talked about who on Bigo pimping the sector. Huh? Some of it was old, but some of it I hadn't heard before. But yeah, I hadn't heard the part about how they wasn't how Brianna hadn't called them off for going to the folks hold on, let me take out my Bluetooth because y'all say I be sounding like I'm in a box. I didn't hear about that, about how they wasn't going to folks' panel. And then all of a sudden, oh, I told you I wasn't coming, and we talked to each other, and we wasn't going. Then they was talking about they wasn't messing with Blake. I said, oh my God. Y'all, this is just the most, child. It's just the most. Mm-hmm.
Well, what this right here shows me is this right here. People are so desperate to be seen and be noticed that they're willing to do anything for attention.
Yes.
And it's not, I'm not talking about Kimmy and stuff. I'm talking about the whole situation, whatever. You know what I'm saying? People, like, you grab onto one little aspect of what's happening and acting like it's the biggest thing since, you know what I'm saying, the coming of Christ. And it's not that. It's like, I mean, I'm confused. Like, this is like, if there was pertinent questions to be asked, all of this would even have been brought up. So the first question I would have asked is, when was this discussed?
But well, I couldn't get nobody to say nothing about it. And then when I did, they said they had addressed it already on their channel. And they was talking like they had just addressed it the other day and all that shit. So when nobody talking like it was old for a minute. But on top of that, even though it was being old, they was bypassing it. You know what I'm saying? They would start talking about
Other things.
carpet and shit. You know, yeah. So
Right.
I guess they felt that was more important. Put your Bluetooth off.
But yeah, I mean, so yeah, like I said, it's all craziness, and I think it's Pizarro. You can't be for sure of anything about me because you don't know me, like I don't know you. All I know about you is what's on here, and what you know about me is on here. Period. So all this extra stuff that you sure that I would talk about so on the phone? No, that's what you do.
No, hell no, bitch. I don't operate like that.
And the thing is, I tell y'all what you do to other people, and I know because you do the same shit about me. So if I'm on the phone talking to Deanna about just that, why would you
Thank
think
you.
she's on the phone talking shit about me to somebody
Thank
else,
you. Exactly.
and vice
I
versa?
said, I said that ain't it, babe. Where this come from?
Like the thing
What
is,
you sure that girl? You used a fucked up example. Now use yourself for example. Okay.
exactly because all you did was telling yourself. All you told me by saying that you're sure of it is that you are the one who does stuff like that.
Yep.
You do
And
that.
hang
That's who
and
you
think it's
are.
cool to hang with bitches that do shit like that. I'm
Exactly.
good on that shit.
So that should tell everyone who you are as an individual. Not to trust you, not to fuck with you on the long way, because you're liable to talk about them behind their back on the phone with someone else who don't like them. That's what people say. What's up, Miss Queenie? That's when people say what you do to them, you'll do to me. That's where it comes from, because you're the type of person who does shit like that.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And Carrie, not only did she drop down and say that she wasn't answering shit, the bitch went live, answered shit, and stood up like I asked her to.
And act like you don't say something wrong or did something wrong.
Thank you. They ain't like I came out hard at somebody though, for real.
Right.
They really did. They ain't like I came out hard. First, I was just asking about what they had going on at first. Then I hear Kimmy stuff. I asked about that. Babe, I just get crucified for asking any questions, baby.
I'm just like I said,
We going back to pedicures and must not just stop it. No, your ass feel like some old cabbage. I ain't gonna play with you, baby. I'm sorry. And that's just what it is.
But yeah, I mean, like I said, and I said, don't bring me into stuff. Don't even use me as an example, because I'm not like y'all. I'm not. I don't do what y'all do. I'm not better than you. I'm just different than you. I always say that. Can I be a little messy? Yeah. But the most part, my whole existence on here is not around mess. Not around the BS. It's not around the nonsense. And I don't hang with people who life is solely about nonsense and BS. I don't. People that I mess with on the long way, they're not always into some mess. They'll get involved if it involves them, but they're not gonna sit here and do all that.
You know, for nothing. Now that extra shit. That's why I said that's what lonely bitches do.
You know,
sit up here all night and keep up hell.
Exactly, because you have hell in your real life. You want to escape. This is escapism for you. Shit, if you took the time to look in the mirror and find out what the hell's going on in your real life, you probably won't spend less time on here causing chaos and nonsense and crazy.
She need to get calculated about how to get her big ass in and out of tub. That'll be more beneficial than fucking with me. I'm just saying.
I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I don't get it. Keep my name out your mouth. I'm asking you. Yeah, I did a little drag, was not, but it is what it is. Leave me alone. It doesn't matter the context in which you want to use my name. It doesn't involve me. I've shown nothing on here that even justifies that even comparison. There's nothing I've shown on here that even will allow you to even look that way, besides you trying to cause trouble and create some nonsense and conflict involving me. No. Why would you do that?
For the second time.
Right. So if it was the
I
first
can
time, I would
see
let
it.
you
That
feel
was,
that.
yeah, like that's the first time. Nah, bitch, you didn't say something not once but twice, and then you half-ass addressing it. Like what's really going on?
Right. Why are you saying it so nonchalantly as if, oh, well, it must be true because he had no, it's not true. Stop. Stop with the bullshit.
Would you say stop?
Right, just stop. No. But no, as Hutchinson, no, Pizarro tried to compare what her, Bree, and Kimmy does on the phone with each other, talking about each other, was not back and forth, this and that, is what me and Deanna does about people that we're cool with. So it's like, yeah, don't do that. Don't, like, this is the second time she did that. The first time was she tried to say that we're in this public fight, but yet talking behind the scenes about people. So like, you're lying and tripping all over yourself with no thing. You know, so
And then
yeah,
when somebody asks you about it, you ain't got shit to say.
right. Oh
You
well, that
got
was
to
it.
run and go and shit.
Right. That was the intel. Say, what intel? What intel do you have? You know what I'm saying? Don't compare me to bullshit like that. That's not what I do. That's not what I bring. That's not what I come across as on here. You know what I'm saying? There's some other people on here that comes across like that, with who talk about people on the phones and talk shit and be shady for no reason and do shit like that. But not me. Not me at all. But Deanna, my husband's home. I don't got time to play
All
with y'all
right.
anymore. Thank y'all so much for being here. I love you guys. You know, anything else you want to say, Deanna?
No, that's about it. And like I said, if I have some more questions, I'll pop out.
You know, but yeah, y'all. I mean, like I said, you can really tell who don't have shit going on in their lives based on what they present here on YouTube and how they carry themselves on YouTube. They always try to deflect with other people by saying that, that's what they do, or they can see them doing it. No, what you do is you see yourself doing it and you want to distract and deflect and keep the ball off of you. Don't put the ball on me. There's 1,000 people on here that you can put the ball on. I'm not one of them. And don't definitely do it for the second time or third time. I think I'm not going to address it at some point. It's just not cool. But anyway, y'all, I love you guys. As always, it's not important that I love you. It's important you love yourself. You love someone else. You respect yourself. And you definitely respect someone else. Until next time, with Food Junkie. And I'm out. Peace,
Good
y'all.
night.
Good night.